But now, I drink water. Is this lawful or unlawful? Good. Now I drink alcohol, lawful or unlawful? Got idea. I feel hungry. I eat halal meat or pork, whatever else is not allowed for us. I feel certain things, emotions, that moves you around. Now, I get married, lawful, I get secretary for, or whatever you understand, any illegal or unlawful without offending anybody. Forgive me if I offended someone. But you understand, okay? So it means simple magic things. Do the right thing. Islam does not deprive you of that, but let's do it right. Really very simple format. With this, I ask God Almighty to make us among those who listen to follow the best of it. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. In the last and next 10 minutes, inshallah, the floor is yours. Please, any feedback, any questions, I'm all yours. You can do it verbally, you can write it down, or raise your hand. Go ahead if you have any questions or concerns. By all means, feel free. Take your time. You know, if you have no questions, I ask you questions. I know it's okay. All right. No, it's okay. I can do it in the competition. Really, that's fine. If you have a question, go ahead.
It's something I think maybe some people might want to know about. So what, can you elaborate a little bit on the halal that you mentioned before, on the engagement? What is in Islam? What is the engagement problem? How does this take place?
Okay, the brother is asking the question, what is this halal boyfriend-girlfriend in Islam? And we mentioned it is the engagement period. This is the time where you get to know one another as a fiancé, you know. So what you do, you come in. What I usually ask the brother to do, please do not let the sister know. How it works. A brother will look for certain criteria in the sister. He will find what he's looking for. He will do the homework, ask for her background, ask for her characteristics. He will do his homework when it comes to the family. Of course, he will see her either walk into, if she goes to school with him, obviously he knows. If they work together, it's not no secrets. So we'll do the homework first. This is what the outside. This is from the outside. But no one knows what's inside of her heart or your heart. No one knows what's in the future. Who knows? God Almighty. That's it. Nobody knows what's hidden or what's in the future except God Almighty. So you pray 2 rakat. 2 rakat. 2 units of prayer. It's a special prayer called istikhara. Asking God Almighty to choose what's best for you. And there is a certification, supplication, dua that you do. It's a Husn Muslim. Raise the Husn Muslim, please, Brother Rahman. He will show you what you will have to get, inshallah. Yeah, there you go. A small little booklet. Keep it with you. Like your, don't leave home without. You know, it's like American Express. Can't leave home without. Okay? So the dua is there. Once you do 1, 2, 3, there are 4-point method I teach. Istishara, istikhara, azm and tawakkul. Istishara, you consult. You ask. You do your homework. After you've done your homework, istikhara, asking God Almighty. 3, now, determination. 4, put your trust in God Almighty. That's it. So after you do this, you go ahead and knock on the door. Uncle? I'm here to ask for blah, 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 blah. You've done your homework. So the sister is the one that says yes or no, not you. You understand? The sister says yes or no, not the man. Please understand, the sister has the final say, not the man. That's what I usually do. From there, the engagement, blah, 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 sit down alone. No. You have to have a mahram. But the mahram sister, is that the Tutu, Lulu, Susu, Mimi, Fifi, come here. Sit here. You're only, he's only 4 years. How old are you, Tutu? I'm 4 years old. It's not a mahram. A mahram is an adult Muslim sane male of your own family, immediate family that you can never marry. It's called a mahram. Okay? With that, you get to know one another. If things work out, congratulations, move on to the next step. If not, then you say thank you, nice talking to you, bye-bye now. Okay, so hopefully that's in a nutshell. Any other questions? If not, then I will ask questions in the form of a thingy, and then we'll have to move on. All right, so I will ask some questions, and we'll have a tiebreaker if need to be. Jazakallah khair, Brother Rahman. Man, oh, I love you, man. Okay, sisters. how do I know? What was the mission stick I've given to know what is halal and haram in dating? What was the mission stick? I said there's one mission stick, you can use it or apply it in anything. I don't have to go into specifics. Go ahead, Ukhti.
If you're talking to a person and the door opens and your father walks in.
Good for you, Ukhti. MashaAllah. Ukhti means my sister, by the way. Yes. And Akhi means my brother. Okay. So, you heard the mission stick is, if somebody walks in the door, suddenly you will not change the conversation. You're on the right track. Right on. Brothers. What were the 4 criteria the Prophet Muhammad mentioned in the hadith? What to look for in a wife? Give me the 4. If you don't know the 4, don't raise your hand. Give me the 4, because everybody knows something. But I'm looking for someone that knows the 4 criteria. Now we're talking, right? Jamaliha, beauty, beauty. Beauty. Anything else other than that, man?
I can try.
Go ahead, man.
Well,
Good?
religion,
Right.
family, and beauty.
Allahu Akbar. Takbir! That's a very rare breed. Sisters, look after this guy. Okay, very few people know the 4. Even though we just said them, still the brothers don't get it. They just think one thing, one side. Alright, sisters. 2 criteria were given in the Quran. Remember that. Be careful. Because I've given you 2 in the Quran, 2 in the Sunnah. 2 criteria given in the Quran. What were they? To look for a wife. Don't look for a wife. Look for a husband, inshallah. I mean, it's like it's Canada and everything. Really. Allah help us with life. I'm getting myself in trouble here. What were the 2 criteria in the Quran? Yes, Ukhti. Allahu Akbar. Good for you, mashallah. Underhand. Oh, nice, mashallah. Brothers, what were the 2 in the Sunnah the Prophet talked about? You understand now, Ukhti? We don't have much up here. So when you ask us, what are you thinking? We really have nothing up here. Don't ask us what are you thinking, because we don't have anything to think about. We have food, and the Leafs are playing tonight. That's it. There's food and sports, we're good. 2 things to look for. Is there any hope in you guys? 2 criteria Prophet said to look for the sisters, to look for a husband. 2. 1. Alright, maybe there's a steal. Can the sisters steal? Stealing is haram, by the way. Okay, be good. Allahu Akbar. Good for you, Ukhti. Khuluq and deen. Sorry. Alright. Brothers, maybe you can redeem yourself. Right. We said, why is there a wali in Islam? Why is there a wali in Islam? A guardian. Go ahead.
Because sisters are more likely to make decisions based on emotions.
MashaAllah.
So will be more objective.
Good for you. Good for you. We'll pretend it's a tie. I know it's not. We'll pretend it's a tie. The tie break question. The rules of the tie break is very simple. I'll say a question. As soon as anybody raises their hand, I will not complete the question. I will stop. You will have to answer the question according to what you heard. If you say the answer, you and your team win. And if you don't, the other team wins by default. Remember, the tie break questions are very difficult and they're tricky. So please listen carefully. And here is the tie break question. What was the statement I made between the difference of how men and women
Men will learn to love the women they're attracted to, and women will learn to be attracted to the men they love.
She's right. Good for you. The brothers lose again. I mean sisters. Power to the sisters. Good for you, mashallah. Congratulations. Very good. Awesome. Please forgive me. It's been a pleasure. Wallahi, I thank you. My mom thanks you. My doctor thanks you. And we have to go. Inshallah, we'll do it one more time. Thank you very much for inviting me. Yeah. Okay.